Hi there, future investors, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be covering the 27th of August market updates. Let's dive right in. Today the market experienced some volatility. The VIX was down to 15.43. The energy and utilities sectors were hit the most, but the S&P rebounded and ended the day up by 0.2%, which was positive given some huge moves down on the day. It's now up 0.5% in the last week. Investors are closely watching Nvidia's results as they could impact the tech sector. The Dow reached another record high ahead of Nvidia's earnings report. Additionally, the Federal Reserve's inflation gauge update and the possibility of an interest rate cut are causing uncertainty. Notable winners of the day were Tempus AI up 4.13%, Sony up 4%, and Starbucks up 3%. Notable losers of the day were Walgreens down again a whopping 9%, Hims & Hers down 8%, and Paramount down 7%. Now for some of the highlights of the day. U.S. home prices hit a record high at the start of summer, with a slight moderation in the pace of price increases in June. The S&P Core Logic Case-Shiller National Home Price Index rose 0.2% in June, marking a fifth consecutive monthly increase and an all-time high. On an annual basis, prices increased by 5.4%. The 20 largest U.S. cities saw a 0.4% increase in home prices in June, surpassing expectations. New York reported the highest year-over-year gains, followed by San Diego and Las Vegas. The affordability index dropped to 93.3 in June, indicating that the typical family cannot afford a median-priced home. Despite lower mortgage rates, buyers and sellers are waiting for further rate cuts before making a move. Apple has appointed insider Kevin Parekh as its new chief financial officer. He will be succeeding company veteran Luca Maestri, who will step down from the role on the 1st of January 2025. Parekh is 52 and has been with Apple for over a decade. He previously served as vice president of financial planning and analysis. His promotion comes at a pivotal moment for Apple, as the tech giant prepares to introduce one of its biggest iPhone software upgrades, featuring advanced artificial intelligence capabilities. Paramount Global's stock fell after Edgar Bronfman Jr. withdrew his competing bid to acquire the company. This decline wiped out most of the gains from the past 2 weeks as investors hoped for a better offer than the one already on the table with Skydance Media. This setback made Paramount one of the largest decliners on the S&P 500 today. Shares of Hims dropped following Eli Lilly's announcement of lower-priced weight loss drugs. Lilly will offer Zepbound in single-use vials at half the cost of the current prescription. Looks like hedge funds are selling the stock. They bought into the GLP-1 hype, and now, given recent news on prices dropping on the main competitors, they're selling into the fear. Not surprising that the average hedge fund underperforms the market by a wide margin. Consumer confidence increased in August, with the Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index reaching 103.3, up from 101.9 in July. Expectations were 100.7. NFL opens doors to private equity. The NFL has lifted its long-standing ban on private equity ownership, allowing firms to buy up to 10% of a team. This policy change, approved on Tuesday, aims to bring billions into the league amid skyrocketing franchise valuations. Approved firms include Arctos, Ares Management, and Blackstone, which must follow strict rules like holding stakes for 6 years. This marks a significant shift, as the NFL had previously resisted such investments, unlike other major sports leagues. IPOs on hold due to market volatility. September is typically a hot time for IPOs, but market volatility has companies rethinking their plans. Many are opting to wait until 2025 due to concerns over choppy markets and uncertainties like the upcoming presidential election. Recent delays include WeRide and StubHub, with others likely to follow. The IPO market remains cautious, with optimism for a year-end rush fading quickly. So, let's wrap up for today. Everything's right now is just noise, bulls and bears, and just entertaining themselves. Everything will come down to Nvidia's earnings. So stay tuned, because today is the day, and this will get interesting. That's it for today. As you already know, this series is produced in collaboration with my investing buddy Luke Becker from LBecker Finance. You should definitely check him out on X and also subscribe to his newsletter. Remember to always stay ahead and be aware of what's coming. The best way to predict the future is to be a future investor and invent it. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you back in a great future.